Hello guys, welcome back to Dell's Hobbies. It has been a while due to cleaning the man cave, or as I like to call it, Dell's Hobbies Cavern of Chaos. But yeah, the clean has taken me a lot of hours. I've washed, blow dried and re-accessorised the figures. Also, the Cobra display is done, Transformers is done, Marvel Legends has fallen over due to Hawkeye's Sky Cycle, a man who's not even a superhero, but let's not diss Hawkeye. And the 80s shelf hasn't fell over. 80s nostalgia shelf for me, I'm going to be calling it. I'll probably switch bits out and add different bits over the times, but Star Wars is good too. That's fine, but the pot vinyls are good. The display's good, the main attraction, the vault as I like to call it, the G.I. Joe safe house from all of their troubles. But today we've got Destro, issue 2 from the G.I. Joe Energon universe. Let's begin. So we got the cover to start with. Look how awesome that is. Melting battle android troopers, or bats for short. That is astonishing. Let's begin anyway. I want to get into this because I really enjoyed issue 1. With not doing G.I. Joe Saturday due to cleaning too, what I'll do is do a big episode this Saturday. So, yep. The Republic of Darklonia. The drone strike on the Darklonia Arms Fair left 18 dead and caused roughly $1 billion worth of property damage. Worse by far is the damage to Mars' reputation. It was our job to secure the site. There is no way in hell anything should have been able to break through, and yet here we are. Zamat and Tomax Powley of Extensive Enterprises found a way to cloak these combat drones from our satellites. They thought if they killed me, they could move in and monopolize the military industrial complex with their Crimson Guard mercenaries, but they did not kill me. And so I am going to raise them to the ground and salt the earth. That is awesome, for starters. New York City. The false flag attack on Destro's pompous arms fair was not truly an attack of blood, fire and death. It was an attack on our integrity, the integrity of Extensive Enterprises. Destro thinks that by blowing up his own event he can frame us for it, and turn those who were present against ever utilising the Crimson Guard ever again. He fears us, the threat that we pose to Mars' monopoly. The military-industrial complex, that word keeps confusing me. And right he should. Destro survived the attack, of course, but if he wants to be destroyed, we're happy to oblige. So was it then? Mars has the superior firepower by far. Extensive has the superior manpower by far. And in the end, that's all that matters in war, so we're going to hit them where it hurts. That was quite cool. Very Robert Kirkman. The magazine nicknamed Zarat and Tomax the Crimson Twins of Extensive Enterprises. They hailed them as wizards of the stock market who measure success in spreadsheets and bar graphs. Lesser known outside our own secretive industry is that via a complex network of shell companies, they also operate one of the largest private armies in the world. They believe that war is an unavoidable part of doing business, and so cherry-pick the most ambitious and gifted individuals they can find in every walk of life. They find ruthless businessmen and train them to be ruthless mercenaries. They find ruthless soldiers and train them to be ruthless businessmen. They bring the best of the best to their training ground in Belarus. Just look at how those beautiful educated minds splatter on the ground. Destro has always been an innovative and lucrative weapons designer. He believes business is just a means to wage war, a barbaric and crude philosophy. Yet as we moved into his business, we'll admit we modelled certain elements of our company on his own. We have always kept a close eye on where Mars's cash has flown, We have taken notice that much of their black money has been tied in South Carolina of late. A specific site. Satellite images suggest it's some sort of factory. Not anymore. Ah, so that's where all the melted bats came from. Sir, the Crimson Guard have just hit the bats factory in SC. But most of the units... Then activate them, but most of the units are in early stage of development. That facility contains our primary store of energon. The twins cannot lay eyes on it. Activate every unit regardless of status. We must guarantee no witnesses. Mr. Powley, strike complete. There doesn't seem to be any... Hold on, there's movement. My god, what the hell is that? Whoop. What's happening? That is awesome. Report. Sirs, we have also got incoming at the training ground in Belarus. We suspected he'd try something like that. More despoilers, yes sir. Wheel out the asps. We've considered the possibility of war with Mars for a while now. We've made preparations. Asp assault system pod. Protective roll cage, twin, 120mm eliminator cannons, and shell-proof deflective shield. Wow. I love the art. It's so astonishing. Just look at that. They've gotten their hands on my anti-aircraft pod design and got them functional. I'm almost impressed. So it's true, Destro. Destro really has built mechanical soldiers. Well, I think our point is made. Destro should understand what he's dealing with now. Undisclosed location, the Pacific Ocean. It's time to get up. It's time to set up a meet. Interesting choice of neutral ground, Destro. The scrap heap of empires seemed apt. The rusted useless shells and spent carcasses of 1,000 machines of war. A landfill of weapons no longer fit for use. A no man's land swept under the rug by mutual silent agreement of the World's Council. If Mars and Extensive continue on a path of open war, we risk turning the world into such a graveyard. I'm sure you would agree. Yes, it would be bad for business, so what? You seek a ceasefire after you started this. You lie about what happened at the arms fair, even to my face. I'm going to kill you both. I'm going to put your heads on spikes above the revolving doors of your office foyer. Please. It won't be now, not today. I agreed to meet you for a discussion. I am a man of my word. A man of your word after what you did in Darklonia. What I did. All this detritus. Did you know the United States government has even lost 6 nuclear warheads since 1950? For the most part after accidents involving aircraft or submarines over or in deep ocean. The government believe they have a rough idea where each lies. They believe they are unrecoverable. They are wrong. A few years ago I made it a personal project to have all of them retrieved. Call it a hobby. One is targeted at these coordinates right now. Another lie, you're bluffing. Pull that trigger and you will know that I do not lie. Oh. What are you proposing? Each of our companies is bigger than the men at its head. It will be a pity to turn either to ash. I loathe you both, but when you are dead, I will be pleased to absorb extensive enterprises into Mars. It will happen the other way. We will dismantle Mars and equip our troops with everything you have built. You will be a footnote in our success. Very well then, gentlemen. To the death without collateral damage. See you soon. Wow. Scottish Highlands. Coordinate highly classified. It is a long walk each time I require guidance and solace. That is how it must be. Some things are too sacred to risk as a target. Two truly irreplaceable. Even the most loyal of my Iron Grenadiers cannot know this location. It's not in a single database. I come here each time with minimal equipment, nothing that could be triangulated. Existence of the tomb is known only to those privileged to have the blood of Clan Destro in their veins. Zammot and Tomax will send assassins for me, but they will find out, become a ghost in the wind. Mine will find them wearing Gucci suits in a Manhattan penthouse. This war is already over. Chameleons to overkill. Everything is on schedule. Destro thinks he's a clever little boy. Let's see how many chrome fragments his skull shatters into. To be continued. So we'll take a quick little gander at the very, very cool art. I think this is the new character. We've done that issue of Transformers. We've done Scarlet. We've done Cobra Commander and Duke. We've not done Void Rivals. We've not done that. Let's have a look at the covers. So I have cover A. I like cover E. And cover C. Cover B is very nice too. I don't tend to like the ones of the action figures because, you know, I get those in the retro G.I. Joes anyway. And yeah, but I'll get into the review instead of flapping the comic about. That was epic. I absolutely love Destro. Duke was originally my favourite, and then it was Cobra Commander. But with the first two issues, it's slowly overtaking Cobra Commander. I don't know why, because I love Coco, but it's... Destro's just another level. Just the business balls game was great. They're trying to have I've got bigger balls game than the Crimson Twins, but I don't know, there's two of the Crimson Twins, they got like double balls, so, but that comic was 10 out of 10, stay tuned, there should maybe not be more today, but there'll definitely 100% be a video tomorrow, there'll definitely 100% be a video Thursday and Friday. I am back now, I'm just finishing the cleaning bits, because it's been hectic, it's been a lot going through all of the action figures, blow drying them, cleaning them, they've had spa days, they've had not quite pedicures, but they've armoured up on the armoury on the way out, kind of thing. But I hope you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe if you did, and I will see you next time.